With the basic lore videos out, we can now finally start talking about map lore, starting with the map Ascent. So let's begin. The coordinates of Ascent point to Venice, Italy, which was also shown in the Duelist cinematic. And to be precise, the map is based on the location of Santa Maria della Salute, as this building exactly matches the church on A side. Now, the map is suspended in midair because of an event that happened right after Jet took the spike from Phoenix and planted it. So, the spike explosion might be the reason for why the map is floating in air.
You cannot let her plant.
Other than this, another theory is that the island might be floating due to an accident in which one of the Radiants lost control of his or her powers. This mainly comes from this leaked script where the reason for Rise of Venice is considered to be an 8-year-old girl named Allegra Moretti who lost control of her powers, and because of it, Venice rose to sky. Now, whether this part of the script is still canon or not is debatable. Now, the interesting part is that whatever may have been the reason for the rise of Venice, the ground zero for that must have been this church on A side. I say this because we see large amounts of radianite energy coming out of the dome in the form of these sky cracks. And if we look at the Ascent player card, it shows a huge sphere of energy above the dome into which the energy is leaking. And now, if we see on top of the walls on A side, we can see these cannon type machines that are all connected to a central point called fusion generator in the code files. Now these machines are labeled as ether suppressors in the concept art, and they are all pointed towards this massive sky crack. Now we know that ether was an earlier name of radianite, and so these machines are probably installed in order to suppress these cracks from getting any bigger. Now these machines were most probably developed by Killjoy under Kingdom, as she has this voice line where she says,
I built literally everything on this battlefield. Yeah, even the things that might kill us. What? You want me to say sorry?
and the reason for installing these suppressors might be in order to lower the town back to the ground, because we have various voice lines in which Valorant protocol agents have shown interests of lowering Ascent back to Earth.
Okay, that's done. Time to lower this place.
So most probably whatever is happening inside this church might be the reason for keeping the island still afloat in air. Another interesting event on Ascent is that if we closely look behind the attacking spawn, we can spot a newspaper article which is from real life newspaper published in San Francisco in 1906. So what is a newspaper article from 1906 San Francisco doing in 2050s in Venice, Italy? Now there can be two explanations regarding this. Either this is hinting towards time and space travel in Valorant by means of these rifts, which we already know exists, or this might be a random piece of paper which was being used as a texture by one of the game developers. Personally, I would like to believe the first theory, but we still have to wait for definite proof. And in the middle of the map, we have a building known as Kingdom Museum. Now, in the concept art, the windows of this museum used to display three different objects, which were the spike, radianite crate, and another unknown object. But in the game, all three windows showcase radianite crate. So this museum was basically built by Kingdom in order to display the various radianite technologies that were being built by them to the common public. Now, unlike Split, Bind, or Icebox, Ascent is not a Kingdom facility which is being used for a specific purpose. And so, the majority of mid and B side of the map are just parts of the city and have almost close to no relevance to the lore of Valorant. Finally, I wanted to add a small funny detail regarding this player card where we can see the pig flying away from Ascent. Now this pig has probably escaped from this port shop at A-Long, and the reason why it has wings might be because of a mutation caused due to coming in contact with radianite, just like the Kraken theory that we discussed here. We may see the return of this pig in the coming episodes, or it may all be there just for fun. I'm just putting it out there for you all to know. So that was the complete lore regarding Ascent. If I missed anything in the video regarding Ascent lore, tell me about it in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, give a thought about subscribing to me as it motivates me to make more such videos. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, happy lore hunting.